Welcome back to Discover Tech, the home of unstoppable mayhem. Today's feature, factory fails at full blast. Will you enjoy the flavor of chaos, or will it burn too hot to handle? When something vibrates at the wrong frequency, it can break apart. That's what happened here, and the man barely escaped. He reacted very quickly, almost perfectly. That kind of speed comes from training and awareness. Here's the reason every hydraulic line has pressure sensors and gets regular checks, because skipping them isn't an option. Excessive roll impact disrupted line equilibrium, producing uncontrolled steel entanglement. Standard terminology, cobble chaos. Basic warehouse protocol. Never attempt to move a pallet alone if it is not fully disengaged. If you throw wet scrap into molten metal, it blows up. So don't do it. If someone falls badly, don't try to pick them up. It can make injuries worse. Wait for trained medical help. Load exceeded jib capacity, violating lift safety standards. Failure was inevitable before execution began. A turbine worth $8.5 million was destroyed in seconds. It makes you ask, was the cable really strong enough? Gravity always wins, so remember, set up the ramp before anything else. Forklift bumps crane by surprise, an avoidable accident. Residual water trapped in scrap poses a critical hazard. Contact with molten iron generates a violent steam explosion. Incorrect pallet jack placement created immediate instability. The incident outcome was mitigated by chance, not operator proficiency. A CNC machine doesn't know if someone is nearby. It just keeps running. That's why you need to wear head protection, or you could get hurt badly. The important rule here is, don't drive or turn the forklift if the mast is raised. It's never safe. With 100,000 amps, insulation has to be very strong. If not, it blows up instantly, like we just saw. If the panel door isn't closed properly, a 600-volt short can explode. That's the loud boom you hear. The glow comes from molten steel mixing with plasma, moving around because of powerful forces at extreme heat. Before unloading, workers should always check the dock. If not, things can fall and cause accidents. Lean too far, and gravity handles the rest. Survival was not due to chance. Proper PPE and adherence to the 30-second escape protocol ensured his safety.
When code went or retested for this plant, settings are okay, then this type of
It was supposed to end badly, but they got lucky this time. Still, a crew can't rely on miracles forever. At Lamad Warehouse, accidents often begin when workers take small shortcuts around equipment like generators or transformers. He slipped because the floor was wet. That isn't just bad luck. It's a hazard that can be stopped with proper care. If long hair isn't tied up near rollers, it can get pulled in and cause serious injury. Load should be guided by physics and safety rules, not just hope or guesswork.
No way. There's no way that's staying up there.
The load lacks structural integrity, ensuring imminent failure. Basic operator training is sufficient to anticipate the collapse. The visuals are striking, yet the underlying reality reflects a significant operational failure and learning point for the facility. When forklifts tip, it's dangerous. The safest way is to hold on and stay inside, just like this operator did. An arc blast at 115 kilovolts represents extreme hazard levels. Such operations demand advanced protection and highlight the expertise of line workers. They thought nothing would go wrong. Instead, it turned into a mistake big enough to cost their jobs.
Pois é, foi lá no vago.
Observation highlights a critical safeguarding failure. Hands should never be within the press zone. Presses are non-forgiving machines requiring strict guarding systems. All combustible materials must be removed prior to welding. Ignition can escalate at extreme rates if flammables remain present. Pallet jacks are not recreational equipment. Improper operation can result in collisions with structural surfaces. Verifying charge dryness is mandatory. Moisture presence can trigger violent explosions that are entirely preventable with proper checks.
I'm assuming they were trying to try it and they fucking stuck trail wire. Oh shit! Yeah, you good? Oh shit! Yeah, you good?
An arc flash at 480 volts is like an explosion of molten metal, not just a small noise. Always stand to the side when opening live equipment. If parts are welded shut, that means danger.
Yeah.
An incident does not require visible injury to qualify as serious. Many accidents have critical consequences without bloodshed. Lack of training presents severe risk. Coil hazards remain constant regardless of operator tenure. If you don't set up scaffolds correctly, they can collapse and cause a serious fall. That's exactly what happened here. Momentary distraction from workstation tasks resulted in immediate physical incident, an ergonomic lapse leading to injury. A big cobble usually means something broke, like the gears or the roll. It's time to carefully check the machine. He fell with the forklift, but amazingly, he got up right after, as if he wasn't hurt. The near miss underscores the necessity of improved pedestrian awareness and clearly defined forklift operating zones. Explosive force arises not from chemical reaction, but from rapid steam expansion, capable of propelling molten metal violently upward